Today, we're cracking open Carmine Gallo's fantastic book, Talk Like TED, to figure out the secrets behind those amazing, world-changing presentations. We're going to boil it all down to the core ideas that can totally transform how you speak in front of any audience. Sound familiar? Yeah, you're not alone. That feeling of pure panic is one of the most common fears in the entire world. But what if I told you there's a formula, a proven method to get past it and actually become a speaker who connects with people? And this is the big secret, right here. The ability to own a room isn't some gift you're born with. No way. It's a craft. It's a set of skills that anyone, and I mean anyone, including you, can learn and get really good at. Okay, so Gallo boils everything down into this simple, super memorable framework. Just 3 pillars. Seriously, every single thing that makes a TED Talk great falls into one of these categories. If you can get these 3 things right, you're already halfway there. First things first, the absolute foundation of your talk, your message. This isn't just about the words you say, it's about how you build your ideas so they're crystal clear and really land with your audience. So, here's the first big rule. If you can't explain your core idea in a single sentence, it's just too complicated. Before you do anything else, you have to answer this one question. What is the one thing I want my audience to walk away remembering? And this is where a little bit of psychology comes in. It's kind of cool, actually. Our brains are just wired to remember things in groups of 3. Not 2, not 4, 3. So if you structure your talk around 3 main points, people are way more likely to actually remember what you said. Look, you can throw a ton of data and facts at people, but what do they really connect with? What do they remember a week later? Stories. A personal story or a really compelling example builds trust and makes all that information feel real. It's the difference between just telling people something and actually showing them. All right, so that's your message. But a great message is useless if it doesn't connect with anyone. And that brings us to pillar number 2, your connection. This is about building that emotional bridge between you and the people listening. And this slide just says it all, doesn't it? A presentation that's just a bunch of numbers and charts is, well, it's boring, it's forgettable. But when you wrap that same data in a story that makes people feel something, whether it's joy or surprise or empathy, that's when you create a powerful bond. People remember how you made them feel. You know, think about the best speakers you've ever listened to. What's the one thing they all have? Passion. Your genuine excitement for what you're talking about is absolutely contagious. If you truly care about your message, your audience can't help but care too. That energy is just persuasive. Okay, this next one might sound a little weird, but hear me out. Being vulnerable is actually a superpower on stage. Admitting a mistake or sharing a real struggle doesn't make you look weak. It makes you look human. It makes you relatable. It instantly tells the audience, hey, I'm real. And that builds trust like nothing else. All right, let's talk about pillar number 3, your delivery. You've got your message locked in, you know how you're going to connect. Now, how do you actually bring it all to life when you're up there? Seriously, I cannot stress this one enough. Just thinking through your talk in your head is not practice. It's not the same. It's only when you actually say the words out loud that you find all the clunky sentences and the awkward transitions. Real practice happens with your voice. You know, sometimes the most powerful thing you can do as a speaker is just be quiet. See that? That little bit of silence? That's impact. A good pause adds weight to your words. It gives people a second to actually absorb what you just said. So instead of rushing from one point to the next, learn to love the pause. Man, we've all seen this, right? The wall of text slide. It's a classic mistake. Your slides are there to support you. They're not your teleprompter. If your audience is busy reading your slides, guess what? They're not listening to you. Keep it simple. Big images, very few words, 1 idea per slide. That's it. So let's bring it all back home. The incredible speakers you admire, they didn't just wake up like that. They got there through tons of preparation, through learning how to tell great stories, and through hours and hours of practice. It's a process, and it's a process you can start right now. So theory is great, but the real change happens when you actually do something. To help you get started, we've got an actionable little challenge for you. Here's the game plan, a simple, step-by-step guide. Day 1, all you have to do is nail down that 1-sentence message. Day 2, come up with a short personal story that makes that message real. Day 3, you build your 3-point structure. You just follow the steps, and by the end of the week, after practicing out loud, you'll have a solid little talk ready to go. It's totally doable. Look, the tools from Talk Like TED really work. They're powerful, and they're for everyone. The framework is right here, the steps are clear, so the only real question left is, are you ready to put in a little practice and share your ideas with the world?